We're back for the final leg of the two-wheel drive A final. It has boiled down to a 3-horse race. Lee Martin has a first and a second. Jamie Hall has a first and a fifth. And Tommy Hall really only has a second. So each of those drivers need to win, and then it'll come down to times. So I think the most pace in the A final in the last A final came from Tommy Hall.
Just going to announce all of the sponsors, and a massive thank you to you all.
To the event
Schumacher Racing,
sponsors.
Model Sport, MB Models, Wheelspin Models, Model Hobby, FF Racing, Rude Bits, RC Disco, Slough Electric Model Car Spares, and CML Distribution. Massive thank you to all of our sponsors for this 2025 National Series.
The series more popular than ever, huge amount of sponsors.
Drivers are ready.
I'm going to pass you over to Mark Musgrove for the commentary.
Several options of different winners in this one. We're not going to work it out. We're going to let it all roll out on track and see what happens in the next 5 minutes. Good luck, everybody. A final leg number 3, final race of the day. Here we go. So off and away for the final race of the day. A final leg number 3, all to play for. Lee Martin leads them off from Tommy Hall, Neil Cragg. Jamie Hall, winner of leg number 1, is there in 4th position as he goes off. So straight away the pressure is on Lee Martin at the sharp end. Tommy Hall all over the back of him, and Neil Cragg right there as well, as you would expect. Onto the straight they come. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Absolutely nothing in it. 1/10 of a second the lead for Lee Martin as they cross the line on the opening lap. Tommy Hall right there in his wheel tracks. Neil Cragg just 4/10 further back in 3rd position. Then comes Jamie Hall and Josh Holdsworth now up to the 5 spot. Tommy Hall looking left and right as they go up and down the hill. Lee Martin just catches the pipe, puts him offline. Tommy Hall wheel to wheel there, goes through into the lead. Referee's watching this, he'll make any call, any decision, not me. Tommy Hall leads them round on track from Neil Cragg. Lee Martin 3, Jamie Hall 4, Josh Holdsworth 5. 1 minute quickly down on the master clock. Tommy Hall trying to pull away at the sharp end from teammate Neil Cragg. Half a second is the lead for Tommy Hall. And the sand coming up through the Astro, as we can see, the track is changing as we go here at Herts today. Half a second the lead for Tommy Hall. Top 3 lapping pretty much identical lap time last time through. Jamie Hall trying to go with the top 3, and Ben Smith now through to the 5 spot. 1 minute 40 on the master clock. Lee Martin trying and give the pressure to Neil Cragg. He wants to get through, he wants the win. Tommy Hall, meanwhile, down the straight, leads them round. 0.8 of a second lead for Tommy Hall. Stretches away another 0.3 at the sharp end. Neil Cragg still there in the 2. Lee Martin 3, Jamie Hall 4. So top 4 just getting away from the rest of the field. Ben Smith trying to go with them there in 5th. 2 minutes quickly down.
8, 6, 5, 7, 9, 10.
So Tommy Hall extends the lead again to 1.1 seconds. Neil Cragg wants to get after Tommy Hall. Lee Martin's caught the pipe in the middle, and Jamie Hall gets caught up on him as well. Here comes Ben Smith. So Lee Martin just gets caught up there, but maintains 3rd position. But it's a bit of a break now for Tommy Hall and Neil Cragg. The Associated boys trying to check out in this leg number 3. 1.3 seconds the lead for Tommy Hall over Neil Cragg. Jamie Hall up to the 3 spot now. Lee Martin 4, Josh Holdsworth 5, Oliver Natras 6. So it's a 1.3 second lead at the sharp end. Just over 2 minutes to go. Can Neil Cragg do anything about Tommy Hall's lead up front? Neil Cragg got the hammer down as you'd expect. It's a 0.9 of a second lead now for Tommy Hall. Neil's just took 4/10 out of him. 1 minute 45 remaining on the master clock. Those two are 5 seconds clear up the road from Jamie Hall, running in third. Remember, podium spots are up for grabs and the overall win is up for grabs as well. So Tommy Hall takes 2/10 back from Neil Craig. It's 1.1 now at the sharp end. So our different winners in the previous legs of the A final. Not sure what's going to happen in this one. We will let the computer work it all out after the race. Neil Craig takes another 10th there out of Tommy Hall, so it's a 1 second lead for Tommy Hall with 1 minute to go. So Tommy Hall coming onto the straight once again. Neil Craig got the gap down to 0.8 of a second now. Over the centre double he goes. 30 seconds to go. Jamie Hall won leg number 1. Lee Martin won leg number 2. Are we getting a different winner for leg number 3? It looks like it. We've no idea who's going to be where. Neil Craig makes a mistake coming onto the straight. Tommy Hall has got a lead of 2.5 seconds. Without a mistake, that's too much for Neil Craig to pull back. I think they're on the final lap now. It's to the line this time. Tommy Hall going to make 3 different winners from 3 different legs of this A final. Looking at it with a few corners to go. He's going to back it off. He's going to bring it home safe. Down the straight he comes. Tommy Hall, give him a round of applause, wins leg number 3 of your 2-wheel drive A final. Neil Craig second. Jamie Hall going to be third. Lee Martin just holds on to 4th. Josh Holdsworth is your top 5. Wow, what a race.
You're a few seconds up the road then.
Let's see what the computer says, and let's check on the results from the referee as well.
Okay, well that is leg 3. 3 different winners, Jamie Hall, Lee Martin and Tommy Hall. It'll be a draw. It's going to come down to times. We will have to wait for this one to be called. What I can tell you is it's going to be either Tommy Hall or Lee Martin. We will have to find out. So you should be seeing the result now. Come back to us for more news later on. Thanks for watching.